I tried reasoning with you, babe, but you keep forcing me to take extreme measures. Okay, but what can I say about Bare Butt Laser Runner? I cannot believe that Hudson actually came up with a genius idea for the game. And in the beginning of the episode, Drat. It's really nice for Kenzie to have the boys show good potential for their video call. But I'm mostly focused on Babe's attitude. 50 points for getting the Shakers together, minus 40 because you clearly whacked out. Wait a minute, that came out wrong. I meant to say 50 points for getting the Shakers together for the idea of a game, minus 40 because you were clearly stressed out and taking their anger out on the others. I don't know what to say about that, Babe Carano. I thought I asked you to give a little more respect to them. I thought I asked you to give them a little more respect to the other Shakers. Like I said in the last videos, just because you're the boss, well, I'm trying to say this. Just because you're the boss of Game Shakers doesn't mean that you have to get in everyone's face. I tried to point that out to you, but you just didn't listen. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. Well, putting you in level 0 is totally out of the question because I'm totally keeping you in this state. I'm going to keep you in this state. But the reason that the three of the Shakers are fighting on an idea of a game, that really just blew me off. I'm sorry to say this, Game Shakers, but I'm saying that Hudson is the only one who's gonna get 500 swag points. Babe, Hudson's the only one who's gonna get 500 swag points. You, on the other hand, I'm gonna limit your scores. I'm gonna limit your scores. Oh, and Dub? Dude, I didn't know that you were able to cut down the whole internet all over the world. You are one sad, strange little man, and you have my pity. Awesome. The impossible just became possible, man. What other crazy stuff are you gonna do now, Dub? Man. Anyways, the episode was mostly focused on the kids. It was mostly focused on the kids. But anyway, like I said, Babe, Kenzie, Trip, I'm sorry to say this, guys, but Hudson is the only one who's gonna get 500 swag points. He's the only one that didn't get into a fight. He's more, well, and I gotta give him props to have a genius idea for a game. And you guys think that, and somewhere around the end of the video, Babe Carano sounded like she doesn't like that idea after all. I don't know about this, man. Hudson, if you're watching this, you get 500 swag points. Plus a 100 swag point bonus. You, my friend, just did the unexpected. From David Disrespectoid, you got good skill, man. You may be an airhead, but you always come up, but you somewhat come up with good ideas for games, even though you may be an airhead. And to Trip, Kenzie, and Babe, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you guys. Don't you think you guys are taking this way too hard? I'm trying to be the nice guy here. I'm no longer disrespecting anybody. But I gotta say what's on my mind. I'm sorry, guys. But But you just made me lose my temper just a tad bit. I don't know what else to say other than you guys are starting to become nothing but trouble. I don't know if this is gonna happen again. I hope not. And babe, please, I'm asking you, show some respect. Show respect to the other Shakers, including Hudson. He's my dude.